Either you're the soup lover or the satay freak. Today we're gonna eat a filling Soto Surabaya and wondering about an African lamb satay with bananas as main carbo source. Doesn't sound that strange? Let's get it tasty. Hey guys, I'm Agung from BuleKulineran. Today we're gonna check out some interesting food here in Jakarta. One of that will be Sate Afrika, so African satay with banana as main dish. That's interesting, huh? Okay guys, let's get it tasty. We're gonna check out some Soto Ayam, which I found here. I actually found here a place with a lot of small food stalls here on the street, which are small tents. And I'm gonna try the Soto Ayam today. Okay guys, let's get it tasty. Check this out guys, today we're gonna eat some Soto Ayam. They have a lot of Soto Ayams here in Indonesia. Today we're gonna try the Soto Ayam from Surabaya, but we are still in Jakarta. Check this out, okay. This looks like a really full dish. Maybe you need a closer look, come over here. So we have this full dish here. We get some chicken in here on top. We get some bihun noodles, rice noodles with some cabbage down there. And what else here? Some spring onion. Oh my god, that looks so good. And the soup looks more greenish, I think. More green. That looks perfect. And next to it we get some rice over here with some fried onions on top. We also got some bean sprouts in here. My voice is still a bit bad from yesterday. I was a bit sick yesterday. Okay, just check this out. It looks so good. Let's just directly dig into it. At first I want to try the soup here, because for Sotos every time the soup is a really important part. That's a bit salty. I'm not so sure what spices are in here, but that's really good. So the soup is good. Now we try the other ingredients in here. Here we get a big spoon here full with bihun, with chicken, with the cabbage and the bean sprout. I think that's a complete spoon which we get here. Let's try it. Wow, that's quite good. The noodles are still a bit hard here. Some are still together here. But I think the overall taste is quite good. So it tastes salty, a bit fresh. You have a slight sourness in here, but really just a slight one. Check out this chicken. The chicken is really good here. So actually for the chicken they have a whole one in front there and they just strip it all down or rip it all down. So we get not a whole chicken or also not a quarter of a chicken, but just small slices of it. But I think that's okay because it's just like to complete this dish. It's not a complete chicken dish, but it is called Soto Ayam, which means like a rice soup with chicken. So the chicken is important in here, but you don't need so much of it. Every area or in every city also in Indonesia, they have this different kinds of this rice soup. In one of the last videos, if you watch it, we tried the one from Jakarta, the Soto Betawi, which is with the coconut milk and the normal cow milk, which is like white, and I really like that one because of the strong flavor of this coconut milk. But also other Sotos like this one have their own characteristics. Let's try it again. So you have a bit of this chicken flavor with the cabbage, makes it more fresh, I think. And the soup is really interesting. You taste so many spices in the soup, but I'm really not sure what spices these are. Really good. Normally you get also a lime with it, and just let's squeeze it in there. That makes it even fresher. Okay, we have the lime in there. I love this aroma of the lime. No, it's really smelling fresh here. It's really amazing. Okay, let's try it with the lime. Oh. Now it's getting the strong, fresh flavor which comes from the sourness, but the sourness is not dominating here. I love this. That's good. But I almost forgot that we also get the rice with it. So normally you eat the rice with it. For the normal portions, the rice is in here. But if you're hungry, you can order it separated. And then you get it just separated and get more of the soup actually. So okay, we will take some rice, dip it into the soup. Get some of the rice with soup with bean sprouts and chicken. Let's try it this way. Yeah, the rice is of course really important in a rice soup, huh? And I almost forgot it. You also have some fried onions on top here. I love fried onions. Doesn't matter on which dish, I can also eat it without anything. So we dip it into the soup here. Get again everything. That's really good. But one thing is missing, sambal. Let's get it spicy, guys. Check this out, guys. We get a sambal here. Wow, that's a lot of sambal. Let's take some. Maybe that's enough. One big spoonful. We mix it up. Let's try it with the sambal. Now it's getting spicy. Okay, one big spoon was too much. Ooh. The lady here also asked me if I want some more of the stock, of the chicken stock. Maybe she already thought that the sambal was too much. This is getting red now. You have to see the color. Yeah, it's getting red. Okay, that's spicy. I have to try it with some more rice maybe. Maybe the rice is helping me out here. Yeah, that's helping a bit. So now we have a sourness, we have again the spiciness, saltiness, of course, that's spicy. So from the sambal we can also taste some tomat. I think this is a sambal tomat, so actually just some chilies with some tomat mixed up. Indonesians also love to put sweet soya sauce in here. I know many of you might comment below where is the sweet soya sauce. So please comment below you like sweet soya sauce or not in your soto. I will try some of it. Okay, we mix it up. We will get all the flavors here. In the beginning I just added the lime, which is giving us our sourness, then the sambal, and now the sweet soya sauce for the sweetness. Let's try it. That's quite good. Heavy flavor. It's not too sweet. That's really good actually. So one of the Soto Ayam Surabaya here just cost 20,000 rupiah. That's okay, huh? Hey food scrubbers, check this out, we already got our food. We got here some African food in Indonesia, in Jakarta. It looks incredible. We get some lamb meat over here, some sambal and some bananas. That's really strange. So we don't get rice with this meal, we just get bananas as a main food. Doesn't this look interesting? Some African food here in Jakarta. So I was really amazed to see this, yeah? To see that they have a dish which consists of meat and of banana. That's strange, huh? That's why I also ordered another one. I also ordered the same meat, also with sambal and with rice. So we have two of this, one with rice, one with banana. I was asking myself, why are they serving it with banana? That's really strange, huh? But then I was Googling a bit and I found out in Africa, in the sub-Saharan Africa, there are more than 100 million people which main food supply is banana. Not like in Europe or in the States like wheat or potatoes or rice in Asia. It's banana there. That's amazing, huh? That's a food staple there. Amazing. Actually, this place opened its first branch in Tanah Abang here in Jakarta. Here we are in Kelapa Gading, but you can find it also now in other cities like in Jogja. So if you're coming to Indonesia, if you want to try it, please check it out. It's really good. And that's why we directly want to try how this tastes. Banana and meat. Okay, this is barbecued lamb meat. We will try it first without everything else. Wow. Wow. The taste is amazing. It's really tender, but also dry. Really good. You get the slight taste of some spices in there, but not so strong. And you still have this slight taste of lemon there. That's really good. I will try some with onion, because we get a lot of onion here, which are fresh, which are not cooked. Okay, let's take this one. We take one whole bite here with onions. That's a perfect fit, because I don't have much spices on here, but the onion, You can also see just next to us I have a lot of onions already prepared for this evening. Oh my god, that looks so good, huh? That's really amazing. So the owner of this place also comes from Mali, originally from Mali, and maybe that's his favorite dish from his mom. We don't know, huh? I really want to know how this tastes with banana and how this tastes with sambal. Okay, maybe we go for the banana first, because if the sambal is spicy, that's gonna be hard to taste the banana later. So look at this. We just cut down some banana. Wow, that's really good cooked. I think this is fried. Let's try it. You have this sweetness of the banana, but there's also some, it's salty. Yeah, it's salty. It's really coming out now. It's really salty also, this banana. Let's try one more. Check this out on the inside. That's really interesting. So on the outside it's hard, in the inside it looks really soft. Okay, we try this again. I think it's salt around it and the natural sweetness from the banana. That's cool. But how does this taste together? Whoa, come on. Okay, I take some onion, some banana, and I want to get this meat. This looks like a proper meal. The banana is really fulfilling its job here as a supplement for rice or potatoes. I think this banana can make you really full. That's nice. That's really good. But the banana is quite salty. The saltiness is, I think, dominant in the banana here. Let's try the sambal. Okay, I take some of this one. Here you can see we still get some fat also. I'm not so sure if this is bones. It could be bones. And this could be the skin. I'm not so sure, but you can see some different layers here. Okay, we dip this into the sambal. Okay, should be enough, huh? That was indeed a bone. Wow, and that's spicy. But the sambal tastes really different to normal Indonesian sambal. We will have to try it like this. Okay, let's try it. Wow, it reminds me on some Greek food, but I'm not so sure what. Wow, I really want to know what is in here. So it's really spicy, but you have a distinct flavor in here. You really have a flavor in here, which is really interesting. I will find it out for you and write it down here, what is in here, because this flavor is really fresh. It's a bit sour. This flavor is really good in here. We try once more, we try some onions, the meat, and the sambal. But the sambal is really good with the meat because, as I said earlier, the meat don't has a lot of spices. There are some on it, and that's enough. And the sambal is really giving it a lot of spices. Wow. Now the sambal is giving it a lot of spiciness. Also for me, this is really spicy. And now I want to try some of the banana with sambal, because that sounds really strange. Let's try it. We dip the banana into the sambal. Okay, let's try it. That's actually okay, because the banana has this saltiness, and that's why the sambal is quite okay with banana, I guess. So in the bananas which are they using here, these are the really huge ones. If you see it, it looks like amazing. Wow, now I got all the spiciness in my mouth. Whew. But I still want to try the one with rice, so check out this dish. Here we get some fried rice, or African rice. I'm not so sure what this is. It looks like fried rice. And the same meat again with some onions and sambal. Let's try the rice first. This really tastes like, if you ever have been to a Greek restaurant, you will know the taste of the rice. I'm not so sure what I'm mixing in there, but I know when I go with my parents to the Greek restaurant, normally the rice tastes really like this. Some tomato flavor or something like that is in here. That's quite good. And I bet this is also a good fit with the lamb here and the onion. Okay, we take some of this. Let's try it. Really good, but also really salty. Wait, I think this time it's a meat which is really salty, but the meat is also really tender. Let's try the rice with the sambal. I get some sourness, some tomato flavor. and of course the spiciness, really good, the sambal. This is really good, the meat is really good, and I'm not a big fan of lamb meat, but this one is really good. It's almost similar to beef. You really get this barbecue flavor, and the lamb is really, really good here. The banana is good, and the sambal is really good. One of these dishes, one of these combos costs around 60,000 rupiah. I think it's okay, and the taste is also really, really good. So guys, please comment below if you are the guy who would take the banana or the rice as a side dish for your African satay. Well, that said, that this place is really tasty. There's one point I also want to say, because you know I want to be honest with you. One thing which is not so good here is the service. The service is honestly really bad at this place. I also hear it from the people which are recommending this place, and we've been here one time before. The service is really bad, really not customer oriented, but the taste is really good. So it's really worth to get here to try this, but don't expect a good service. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to get more tasty videos. You also get all the information with the address and everything in the description box below. And also don't forget to share this video with your friends all over the world. Let's get it tasty.